Namah saspinjaraya tvishimate pathinam pataye namo.
Namah saspinjaraya tvishimate pathinam pataye namo. Namah saspinjaraya tvishimate pathinam pataye namo.
Namo babhlushaya vyadhine nanam pataye namo.
Namo babhlushaya vidyadine nanam pataye namo. Namo babhlushaya vidyadine nanam pataye namo.
Namo harikeshayopavitine pushtanam pataye namo.
Namo harikeshayopavitine pushtanam pataye namo. Namo harikeshayopavitine pushtanam pataye namo.
Namo bhavasya hetyai jagatam pataye namo.
Namo bhavasya hetyai jagatam pataye namo. Namo bhavasya hetyai jagatam pataye namo.
Namo rudraya tatavine kshetranam pataye namo.
Namo rudraya tatavine kshetranam pataye namo. Namo rudraya tatavine kshetranam pataye namo.
Namah sutaya hantyaya vananam pataye namaha.
Namah sutaya hantyaya vananam pataye namo. Namah sutaya hantyaya vananam pataye namo.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's okay. You have to be at the task. Swami is an incredible taskmaster. When you give a commitment to Swami, you cannot slip on it. Let me be very honest about that. And it is not easy, but that's what brings the devotees together. You understand? A class is as good as who learned, not the one who teaches. A class is as good as who learned. Like a tool is as good as the user. You are all in ITs, most of you. A tool is as good as the user. What is the point of a tool if nobody uses? It is useless, meaningless. So when you come here, you are coming here to learn. That means what? To practice and to be committed to that. If there are so many other things that distract you, you have to prioritize. What is the most important thing? It is okay, as I said, if you don't come to this class, if you are not ready for it. But if there is one person that is ready for it, that's the one person I would like to teach, nobody else. You understand? I've been very, very kind in all these classes. You should have seen me in previous classes in Bay Area. There were several people that quit also. That's okay. Let them quit. Who are they quitting? Upon themselves, not upon anybody else. When you quit, when you resign, what are you doing? You are quitting on yourself, not on somebody else. When you forgive, you are not forgiving anybody else. You are forgiving yourself. People use this word, I forgive you. It's not doing a favor for somebody else. When you forgive, you do a favor to yourself because you get to completion with it. So this is I'm very critical here. But it's okay, I'm critical. If any of you are hurt, that's okay. Be hurt. Do something about the hurt. Okay? If you are hurt and you quit, that's okay. Quit. But whoever is hurt and they want to do something about it, please practice. Otherwise, the intensity won't come together. Yeah? Even for SSC classes, I'm serious. Many students are just coming to the classes as if this has, some business of time pass. And parents sending, children to SSC classes, dropping off, doing whatever they want. What is this? This is Swami present here. Who are we kidding? Swami is here, right? Yesterday you should have seen Swami in the morning. It was glowing. He was just glowing. Several times he was smiling. Who are we kidding? He is absolutely sitting here. Would we behave like this in Puttaparthi, in front of him? You wouldn't even have an opportunity to sit anywhere close to him. Forget about it. Even if he comes close, it will be split seconds. He will come in front of you. Here he is sitting in front of us day in and day out. But yet we don't have the faith. We don't have the conviction. We are thinking that this is taken for granted. Go find the people that will teach you Rudram like every word by word with intonation, every word by word with meaning. Find. Right? Hello? Who is teaching Rudram like this? Only Bhagavan is enabling this. Why is he doing that? There are so many Veda Pathshalas, everything, that are struggling to find students to come. Right? So, if I am very hurtful to you, it's all Bhagavan's love and grace. Absolutely. So, but I cannot tolerate complacence in front of Bhagavan. That's my angst. Okay? That's my hurt. Don't get complacent in front of God. God is here, and how many people will have the opportunity to have Laksharchana conducted in a Sai center by Uncle Vadgama? How many centers have that opportunity? How can that happen? Only through God's love it can happen. Only one center. Nobody else even had the opportunity to conduct Laksharchana in the entire California Bay Area other than just Sacramento Center. Because we said, Swami, you are coming and we are going to worship you for 85 days. Huh? Right? That's why he is making it happen. There is no other thing. It is our sankalpa that makes Bhagavan come true. Because for him there is no agenda. When your sankalpa manifests, that's where God is present. And he will only look at how strong your sankalpa is. How strong your sankalpa is. That's the only thing that God looks. When you say, I am calling God to my home, are you serious about it? Do you really mean it? Do you really mean it? Do you treat him like a person that is in your home physically? That is what the conviction is about. And yesterday, that's what happened. Incredible. I mean, the mother that actually hosted yesterday, the lady from India, Swami came in her dream. Don't go. I'm coming to your home. She was supposed to, then she didn't know what he meant. Coming where? Then we called and said October 2nd. She cancelled her ticket, postponed to another date because Swami is coming to the home. You understand? That is the level of devotion that I am talking about. Complete, unconditional devotion to Bhagavan. And yesterday, he was absolutely there. And it was beautiful celebration. So much so, my voice is gone. Huh? You can imagine when Swami is sitting there, you don't care about what you do because it's all about him. Tan man dhan sab kuch hai tera. Tera tujhko arpan. Chumma, not just Om Jai Jagadish Hare, not like that. You have to understand what the words are. Tan, man, dhan, sab, kuch hai tera. Everything is yours. Tera tujhko arpan means what? Whatever is yours is back to you. Nothing is mine. So let us take this Rudram chanting. This is crystal clear. If you are not, I understand some people may not be up to it, but that's okay. It's not that, but if you are not really up to it, your heart is not going there, it's okay if you don't do it also, because the time has to come when he has to make it happen. Right? You understand? Hello, children, right? Okay, chant. Namo. One more time. Namo Hiranyabahave Disham Chapataye Namo Harikeshebhya Babhrushaya Jagatam Pataye Rudraya Tatavine This particular Anuvakam, the first 5 mantras, there are 5 different colors that are described. There are 5 different divinities, the Pancha Brahmas are described in these mantras. And Hiranyabahave, and last time I described about why there are 2 Namahas, Namo starting, Namo ending. 2 Namos are there, flanking each mantra. It's called Ubhaya Namaskara. Ubhaya Namaskara means salutation, beginning salutation, ending salutation. Namo Hiranyabhagave Senanye Disham Chapataye Namo. Right? Namo. Hiranyabhagave. Hiranyabhagave means the one with golden shoulders. Now, recover there. Hello, Sairama. Take out the echo, please. Hiranyabhagave means golden shoulders. Senanye, the one who is the chief of the entire army. Dishanchapataye, the one who is the lord of the directions. Namaha. Now, how are those 3 connected? Golden shoulders, chief of all the army, master of all the directions. How are those 3 connected? Apparently no connection, right? When you look at the literal meaning, there is no connection. But when you contemplate on it, the antarartha is Hiranya means not actually golden. Hiranya means Hita, Ramaniya becomes Hiranya. Hita means useful. Ramaniya means loving, beautiful. The one who does his work, the one who speaks only what is useful, and one who does it very beautifully. That is what is a Hiranya. So, if you look at Swami, he is not anything, everything he does is really useful. He doesn't say anything that is unuseful, doesn't do anything that is unuseful. Sai Rama, can you please give it to me here? Yeah, and take it when your class is finished. In the meantime, you listen. And Ramaniya means that is beautiful. Hiranya Bahave means every action is useful and beautiful. That is what Hiranya Bahave means. So, when we become the doers of actions that are useful, not that is engaged in absolutely mundane things, have no context, no use to others, then that's wasted action. The action has no significance. But when we do things that are useful to others, but also do them in a beautiful way, that is Hiranya Bahave. Senanye. Senani means the chief of army, means all, the entire humanity is put to work by his message and by his life. That is the actual leader, not a leader that doesn't have the integrity of thought, word and action. Whatever he does, whatever he says, whatever he engages in becomes a role model for others, and that is Senani. That is a leader. The leader whose actions, whose words and whose thoughts are constantly a role model for others. Then what happens? Dishancha pataye namo namo. Means Dishancha pataye, all the directions. He is the Lord of all the directions, means his glory will spread all over the globe to every nook and corner. Through what? Through his actions, through his message. He becomes Dishancha pataye namo. Who are we talking about? That is the context to Bhagavan's message. Hiranya Bahave. Swami also says, Hiranya also means in Telugu Bangaram. That's why he calls everybody Bangaru. Bangaru means, hurry, fellow, do things that are useful to others, say things that are useful to others. Let your life be my message. And then what happens? When each person becomes him through his message, then what happens? He becomes the one with everything around. He is the one with everything around. But everything around him becomes him. Namo Hiranyabahave Senanye Dishancha Pataye Namaha. Nama. Next one is Namo Vrukshebhyo Harikeshebhyaha Pashunam Pataye Namo. Vrukshebhyo. Vriksha means trees. Harikeshebhyo means Kesha means hair. Harikesha means green hair. Vrukshebhyo. Hari, don't go and color it now. Hello, excuse me. Vrukshebhyo harikeshebhyaha means Pashunam Pataye Namo. If the trees don't have the green hair, then the Pashus, the animals, they don't have any survival mechanism. No? Therefore, Pashunam Pataye, by giving this green color, beautiful hair to the trees, he has become the Lord of Pashunam, animals. Now you see, now that is the literal meaning. What that also means is this. Vriksha is something, a tree is something that is felled. At some point or the other, it has to fall. You understand? Right? So body is like a vriksha. At some time or the other, the body has to fall. But the one who gives, Harikesha means the one who is constantly giving greenness to this body. Therefore, the animal is constantly in a healthy state. By that, he is the Lord of your body. And he gives continuous Chaitanya, evergreen health to your body. That's how he is the Pashunam Pataye Namo. You see now, this is very different. Now, one is understanding, the other is a prayer. See this? First one is just understanding what it means. Second is, the moment you say, Vrukshebhyo Harikeshebhyaha, Pashunam Pataya, the Lord of your body, who constantly keeps the Chaitanya, Harikesha, evergreen. And he is the Lord. By becoming that, you have prayed to him. Any question? Yeah? Adit, you were raising your hand? No? Okay. You didn't know you were raising your hand. You're okay, no? Okay. Anybody has a question? Making sense? Yeah. Next one is Saspinjaraya Tvishimate Pathinam Pataye Namo. Now here look at this. How beautifully. The first is action. The second is body. Now the third, Tvishimate. Tvishimate means enlightened mind. Saspinjaraya. Saspinjara means Sasya. Pinjara becomes Saspinjara. Sasya means the very much the color of just sprouting leaf. What is its color? That is the color that referred to in Saspinjara. Now in the Vedic mantras, the colors that are described are not even described in English. Saspinjara color, there is no description for that. Leaf green, yeah. Saspinjara is not leaf green. That is green only. Now they call spring green, this green, that green. But Saspinjara, have you watched just when a sprouting happens, the leaf has a very incredibly different, it has reddish green color. That is Saspinjara. Ankur. That is not English though. Ankur ka color jo hai na, Ankur is Saspinjara. Hindi, Sanskrit both ek hi hai. So, now Saspinjaraya Tvishimate. Now you see, Tvishimate means, Tvishi means enlightened, Mati means mind. Saspinjaraya Tvishimate Pathinam Pataye Namo. When an enlightened mind takes the path of every enlightened mind, he is the Lord of the path of every enlightened mind. That is the meaning of that. Saspinjaraya Tvishimate Pathinam Pataye Namo. Now you see, when you go back and chant, you chant and you also contemplate, what is this mantra meaning to me? How is it relevant to me? That is what is inquiry. Everything that you do, even when you come and sing a bhajan, how is that bhajan referring to me? How is it useful to me? When it turns like that, it becomes inquiry. Inquiry is that fellow sang that bhajan very beautifully. This lady sang it very beautifully. Amma yatta haiye paad rahe. Amma, I cannot even sing that high. All that is inquiry. What is that to do with you? Nothing. What is it to do? The bhajan you are singing, that you are offering, how is that helping you? When you turn and you sing that bhajan, Bhagavan will really love that. And you don't have to sing many bhajans. Every week you don't need to come and release a bhajan in the Sai Center. Take 3 or 4 bhajans, you sing them all the time. They become the bhajans to release you. There are bhajan leaders that come and release bhajans in the Sai Centers. But there are bhajan leaders that use bhajans to release them from bondage. There is a difference between the two. Pathinam. Pathi means path. Pathinam Pataye, the Lord of all the paths. The Lord of all the paths. Now you can imagine how that refers to Swami. The Lord of every faith is Him only. Every faith can connect to Him because He doesn't have any agenda of any single faith, no? Whatever He says can be found in every faith. Whatever faith you take upon Him refers to Him only at the end of the day. Pathinam Pataye means that. Now, when an enlightened mind, Swami says, Mati unte matamundi. Mati unte matamundi. Mati ante? Mind. Where there is mind, there is religion. Mati unte matamundi. The whole purpose of a religion is to enlighten the mind. Every path is to only enlighten the mind. Otherwise, there is no reason for a religion to exist. It is not that religion is bad. There are people that bash the religion, that say, oh, religion is bad, religion is causing all this problem. No, it's not the religion that is not causing the problem. The fellows are not using the religion to enlighten their mind. When they use the religion, the faith, to enlighten your mind, you will begin to realize that all the paths lead to the Lord of all the paths only. Saspinjaraya. Saspinjara means, now the sprouting color means that refers to the enlightened mind. Here you see, Ankur. Ankur means what happened? Transformation has happened from seed to the sprout. And that color is, the seed has such a lousy color. But when it sprouts, all of a sudden, it looks very different. What happened? The seed got transformed to the plant. And when that transformation occurs, your mind has transformed into a path of enlightenment, Tvishimate. Enlightened mind goes on a path, and that path, he is the Lord of all the paths. Saspinja. Now 3 colors we described. First is gold. Next is green. Next is Ankur. Yeah, Saspinjaraya. I have to find translation for Ankur. Maybe on Wikipedia there will be something. Oh, reddish yellow. That is. Reddish yellow. That is Saspinjara. It's not green, not even green. Reddish yellow. Ankur. Auntie, correct, no? Reddish yellow, Ankur. Yeah? Reddish yellow. Yeah. Saspinjaraya Tvishimate Pathinam Pataye Namo. Next one is Babhlushaya Vivyadhine Annanam Pataye Namo. This Babhlushaya is very happy, creating happiness in you, Chitra. Huh?
She's saying it's blue.
Babhlushaya is blue, okay. Babhlushaya is actually dark red color. Dark red. But Babhlu means also bull. Babhlu means bull. Babhlushaya means the one on the bull. Vivyadhine. Vivyadhine means he becomes the disease for the disease. Means what? He is the one who eliminates. He becomes fearful even for the disease. Because he is the Bhishak, the doctor of all the doctors. When the doctor of all the doctors is around, even a disease gets fearful. You understand? Disease stays away from you because disease is feared. It can't even come near you. Oh my God, look at the power of the mantra itself. When you chant the mantra like that, even a disease cannot touch you. No allergy, no all these problems, no. Tvagasthigataih sarvapapaih pramuchyate sarvabhuteshu aparajito bhavati tato bhuta preta pishacha brahmarakshasa yaksha kinnara shakini dhakini sarpa apada taskara vrushchika jwara. You can think of every ailment, any ailment. Upaghata. Upaghata means he will come and he will just burn it away. Upaghata. Sarve jwalantam pashyantu. Right in front of your eyes, you can see every single ailment of yours just getting burnt in front of your own eyes. And that is actually invoking the Rudra as the light, as the fire, to burn away every single aspect of an ailment associated with you. Vivyadhine means that. Babhlushaya, the one on the bull. Vivyadhine. Vivyadhine also means that bothers you, that actually causes trouble to you, as hunger. Okay? Hunger is a trouble. Can you imagine? Nowadays, we don't have any hunger problem. Buy one, get one free, eat all you want. Every time when you find something on the counter, go eat. That is what is the children are used to now. They say, hunger? What hunger? Constantly my mom says, eat da. And then, what eat da? That fellow is not even knowing what hunger really means. In today's context, the child doesn't even come and say, Amma, I'm feeling hungry. Can you please feed me? We used to ask like that when we were children. When we were children, we used to ask, Amma, I'm hungry. Can you please feed me? Then the mother will prepare incredible. Only 2 dosas she will give me. And I will be asking, can I get third one? Hey, that's enough. Go now, study. Now, not here, not like that. Ayo, ennada, eat da. Vivyadhine means the one who actually stimulates, causes you trouble by giving you hunger. When that hunger comes, what happens? Annanam pataye namo. Then he becomes the food that actually cures the hunger. Ayyo. This is a new concept for people living in today's age. This is a new concept. Great souls like Mahatma Gandhi used to practice 1 day silence completely. Complete 1 day silence. Every Monday, Mahatma will go on silence. Can you imagine Mahatma Gandhi, who is leading the entire world, and leading an incredible freedom movement in India, going silent for 1 complete day? Only if it is needed, he will write on a slip, but he'll say, I am completely silent. Can you imagine a Mahatma Gandhi going on a fasting once in a week? He will go on fasting. All these austerities and practices made them Mahatmas. Here we cannot even keep silent for 5 seconds. If we keep silent, people will ask, is everything okay? Why? They can't tolerate you being silent because they cannot be silent. How come this fellow is silent? See, now I am saying this very jokingly, but it is a problem. This is what the spirituality context is. Babhrushaya vivyadhine annanam pataye means the one on the bull who is fearful to the disease. The one on the bull that also troubles you through hunger. But once the hunger comes, he becomes the Lord of food. Annanam pataye namo. Anna also means aushadham. Anna aushadham means medicament. So he is the medicament, Lord of all the medicaments. Babhlushaya vivyadhine annanam pataye namo. Babhlushaya also means the dark red colored. The dark red color. The dark red colored one, Babhlushaya vivyadhine anna. I told you that all the 5 mantras referred to as Pancha Brahmas. I'll come to that just in a second. And then the next one is Hari Keshayopavitine Pushtanam Pataye Namo. Hari Kesha. Now, we use the word Hari Kesha before as green. But here, Harikesha means dark black Kesha. Without coloring. Without dyeing. Yeah? Okay, thank you. So, Harikesha Upavitine. Upavita means Yajnopavita. What is Upavita means? The one you are closer to wearing. Yajna Upavita means you are constantly wearing Yajna as your vestibule, as your own anga, as your own arm or a limb. Yajnopavita means that, not wearing 6, when calling Yajnopavitam, Paramam Pavitram. Yajnopavitam means, that means the person who is wearing the Yajnopavitam, he has taken the oath that they will be constantly in Yajna. Means what? That they constantly do sacrifice. Sacrifice what? They don't even live for themselves. They live for others only. That is the meaning of wearing Yajnopavita. Hello? It is not given chumma like that. You understand? Venkat? You look very glazed. I am just, okay. Why is Yajnopavita? Yajnopavita means that. Why are the persons that actually wear the Yajnopavita means they have taken a diksha, that they pray only for others. They live only for others. They becomes the Purohita. Hita means what is useful. Pura means the whole gramam, that village. The one that the person that does useful things for that whole village is Purohita. Not the guy that shows up at your door and say, can you please give me some money? That's not Purohita. Purohita really means even they go and do worship. They should be ready for anything, everything. Dead body is there. They have to be able to wash it and carry it. That's the Purohita. The one who is constantly doing things useful to the grama. Those are the people that got the privilege of Yajnopavita. That means that particular sect of people have to live for others, not for themselves. Now, Very different. Now, don't take it off, huh? Please. Keep it. If you have one, please keep it. But have the constant awareness that God gave you safety belt. Hey, this is a safety belt. When you get in the passenger seat, which way it goes? Right? Hello. Driver seat, it is like this, right? Passenger seat, it goes the opposite way. So, the person who has the Yajnopavita means what? He is in the driver's seat. Yes. The guy with the Yajnopavita is in the driver's seat. They are actually doing things that are useful for others. Huh? Now you may ask the question, how come ladies don't have it? How come, yeah. So yeah, now they are all saying that the men have to be very responsible. Yeah, okay. Harikeshayopavitine pushtanam pataye namo. Harikesha upavitine pushtanam pataye namo means he is the one who is the Lord of those to whom he gives everything. When you take a sacrifice like that, you don't look anywhere. God gives you everything that you want. Pushtanam pataye namo. Pushti means everything that is needed. Harikeshayopavitine. The people that have black hair, they look youthful. When you actually do service for others, you look more youthful. That's the other way of looking at this. Because you are not living for yourself, you live for others. That means what? You don't have any problems associated with yourself. Your problems become much less compared to the problems of the others. Hello? Rekana. Pay attention. So, that's when you become pushti. Pushti means satisfied. Pushti means everything is grace to you. So when you take up Swami's work, he gives you everything that is needed to do his work. You don't have to look anywhere. Harikeshayopavitine pushtanam pataye namo. The next one is bhavasya hetyai. Bhavasya hetyai. Heti means instrument or tool. Bhavasya hetyai means the tool that removes rebirth. The tool that annihilates next birth. Bhavasya hetyai. Jagatam pataye namo. The Lord of the universe. Jagatam pataye namaha. See, now, how beautiful each of these mantras are. Now, when you are looking at each of these mantras, there are 5 colors described. First color is, hello, gold. Next is green. Reddish yellow. Yeah, okay. Dark red. What, everybody is saying their own color or what? Hello. Let us go through. Favorite color is not what I am asking. What are the colors that are described in these mantras? Okay, well, let's go again. Children, first one is gold. Next one is green. Next one. Okay, Ankur. Okay, yellowish red. Okay, next. Dark red. Next. 5 colors. And these 5 colors represent the Pancha Brahmas. The 5 colors that represent the 5 lords of the universe. That's also referred to as Panchayatana. Pancha Ayatana. Ayatana means blossoming. Pancha, the 5 blossoming is Panchayatana. And the 5 referred to in this mantra, the gold color is Shiva. The green color is Ganapati. Next one is reddish yellow. That is the sun that is just rising. That's the color of the sun. Next one is dark red is the mother Shakti, Aruna. Next one is that is dark black. Who is that? Yeah, Krishna, Vishnu. These are the Pancha Brahmas, Panchayatana. That's what we worship in Panchayatanam. When I say we have Panchayatanam in our home means those are the 5 that are worshipped in the home. Huh? Any questions, comments? Everybody is happy or what?
So the sun would be also like Surya?
Nama?
The sun god?
Yeah. Yes. And that's the one that also refers to enlightenment. I said, right? The Lord of all the paths that gives enlightened mind. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. That is how it is referred to. Now, there is so much For 5 mantras, it needed that much explanation. Now, yes, Brahma is not part of the Pancha Brahmas, no. Emma? I don't know what he did, but somehow it is. I'm getting crazy questions nowadays. One guy asked me from South Africa, brother, can you please tell me what language Sita and Rama spoke? I had to write back to him and saying, sorry, it has been such a long time, I don't remember. When he comes across, I will ask him, did you lie or what? Okay, so, yeah. Pati means Lord. Namaha means salutations. I bow to you. Pati means Lord, okay? You looks like you haven't heard that name in your household. Your wife should. Yes? Okay. Let's chant the 5 mantras. Namo Hiranyabahave Next one, Bhavasya Hetyai Jagatam, that is Shiva Shakti together, coming together. That is the significance of those mantras. So the entire Sri Chakra Avaranam is described in this just 6 mantras. This is even much more beyond the context of the class. There is a lot more to share about this. It's just incredible meaning and context in mantra, tantra, yantra, all the 3 put together. Everything is described in these 6 or 7 mantras. It's the quintessence of all the different paths. Sayana Marga, Kaula Marga, Advaita Marga, Dvaita, every Marga is described in just 6 mantras. Very powerful mantras. We are all chumma thinking, what is this, very complex. I have no clue what all this means. But it won't come like that. You have to be constantly chanting and contemplating. Then the mantra reveals itself to you. You don't even have to go anywhere. It just reveals what it is to you, because first you chant the mantra, then the mantra chants you, then the mantra chants the mantra. You just watch the mantra being chanted. Seriously. That's when the whole thing unravels. The next one is, so if you say take the context of it, the Shiva, then the next is Ganapati, third one is the Surya, next one is the Shakti, next one is the Krishna, the Vishnu aspect of it. Next one is Shiva, Shakti, Bhavasya Hetyai, Jagatam Pataye Namo. Those Bhavasya Hetyai is Shakti, Jagatam Pataye is Shiva. Those are the 2 coming together. Next one is Rudraya Atatavine Kshetranam Pataye Namo. Rudraya, he is the Rudra, the source of everything. Rudra means the source of everything. He is then the source of even going deeper into that. See how deep and deep and deep the mantra goes. The next one is even beyond that dark complexion, means even within that dark complexion, the dark complexion actually represents what's called the shunya, the space, the emptiness. And that emptiness, even if you go beyond that emptiness, actually Buddha stopped at the emptiness. But even within that emptiness, there is the will and the being together. And that is called the Bindu Kala, together in the Sri Chakram context. And even the source of that is Rudra. Hello. See how it's just I cannot even explain in words what that means. You have to experience that. Even the source of being and will, that is the Rudra. And that Rudra is Atatavine. Atatavine means tide bow. That is tide bow. Atatavine. Kshetranam pataye. He is the Lord of all the field. Field means your consciousness, your awareness. He is the one that is the source of everything, and that is the source of your own awareness that is constantly integrated to your inside and outside. That is Rudraya Atathavine Kshetranam Pataye Namo. Sutaya. Suta means the one who is driving, the charioteer. The one who is the charioteer, Suta, Sanatana Saradhi. He is the Sanatana Saradhi. Sutaya, Ahantyaya, Vananam Pataye. Ahantyaya means the one who cannot be even, destroyed. Indestructible. Sutaya, your charioteer. Ahantyaya. Then he is the Vananam Pataye. He is Lord of all the gardens. But there is inner significance meaning to that also. During the war, guess what happened? Charioteer. I think I told the story in the class, did I? Swami told this in a discourse. After the war was over, Arjuna, asked Krishna to get down from the chariot, give him a hand to get down from the chariot. Then Krishna said, no, you get down, then I will get down. Then he said, no, that is not the maryada, that is not the custom. The custom is, what happens when you go in a limo? The driver gets down, opens the door for you, then you get down, right? That is also that is the maryada, that's the custom. So he said the maryada is that the charioteer should get down and let the warrior give a hand to the warrior to get down from the chariot. So that is the maryada. How come Krishna, don't you know that? He said, don't forget about all the maryadas. You get down first, then I have to get down. Then Arjuna got down. Then Krishna came out and he told Arjuna, watch. And the chariot went into flames. Then he said, the entire war was done by me, dude, not you. All the missiles, the astras, everything, they all came and stopped right in front of me. It's like that Matrix movie. All the bullets stopping like that. Exactly that's what happened to Krishna. Yeah? Hello. Now they can connect to this. The way I'm bringing that up is they can connect to this. They will understand, oh, Matrix, now I know what happened. All the bullets come stopped. That's what happened even with Krishna. All the astras, shastras, everything coming, stopped. They didn't even go beyond Krishna. And when he got down, all the astras burned the chariot into flames. Sutaya, Ahantyaya, indestructible, Vananam Pataye Namo, the one who protects all the gardens, all the beings. That's what it means. We'll close with Om and 3 Shantis. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Next week, we will have class next week as usual. Sairam. Yes, 10th, right? Next week is 10th. Yeah.